cellar. What is a root cellar? A root cellar was usually and originally used as a place to store vegetables, particularly root vegetables and things like potatoes and things like that. And also it was used to store plants of root variety that you wanted to use the next year. That expands into a storage facility for all kinds of things. This includes canned vegetables, potatoes, bins of potatoes and carrots, beets, and other common vegetables. The real secret of root cellaring is to ensure they are at least 7 feet deep and well insulated. The roof area should generally be insulated with 6 to 12 inches of insulation, and the roof is then buried under a foot or so of soil. That's the best type of root cellar, and it is the cheapest to construct. Many build their root cellar underneath another building. They must be sure to keep it well insulated and provide a great foundation for the small building. Root cellars are an important part of self-reliance. When I was growing up in the snowy mountains of Montana, we had a root cellar that was about 25 feet long and roughly 25 feet wide, I think. It sure seemed large, but that's a little boy remembering it. The great thing about this root cellar was that it was buried in the sawdust pile, and it provided great insulation. It maintained a temperature range winter and summer in the range of 40 to 45 degrees. If my memory is correct, I remember we stored all kinds of things in that root cellar. We even stored home-smoked bacon and ham, and it was kept perfectly. We had a big potato bin where we stored potatoes. We also had a bin full of sand that we stored carrots in. Apples were stored in boxes and generally pretty well away from the other things, particularly onions, so that they did not pick up the flavor. I'm currently in the process of building a root cellar using old tires filled with dirt for the walls. This should provide good insulation and a solid structure to put the roof on. I'll let you know more about that later. If you've got space and you can do it, a root cellar is a great addition to your food storage. You don't have to do one like me. Just do your research and build it. Just do it.